Hello. I am vertical or horizontal. Looking here at this here flywheel. You can see this flywheel for your own eyes. It's raunchy, rusty, just forbidden. We're gonna use it anyways. I really don't care, to be frank with you. Like I said, this truck's only going around in the farmyard. Like, it's not gonna be on the road. It's still gonna work. It's not the worst case. It might make you scream, but it's fine, honestly. Like, it honestly is fine. So don't worry about it. What I wanted to point out, I try not to give it too much light. Inside there is the old bearing. I'll show you the one I have here. Yeah, I'm probably giving it too much light. It's right there. You can see that the ball bearings actually came out, and the race is actually still in there in the outer race, and that's just the dust shield in the back of the bearing. So it's just combobulated in here. I wanted to show you the carnage of what I'm working with, but I'm gonna clean it all up right now and kind of give you like the end result. I might just put the pressure plate and the clutch in after I get this little pinion bearing out, but I'll kind of just like keep you in the process so you kind of can like see what's going on, you know what I mean? So, yep, I go. What's good? It's me under the car now. As you can see, I actually did end up taking that flywheel off. I didn't record it or show, or even say, because, well, I'm going to show you why I took the flywheel off. I didn't want to have to, but I mean, I use an impact and the bolts are there and the impact's here, and it wasn't that bad. It is heavy. But as you can see, if you look inside, you still see that the outer bearing, the outer race of the pilot bearing is still just stuck in here. There's nowhere to grab onto in the back here. Even if I have one of these guys, even when I curl up on the back, it's like nothing. Like, you get a little bit of grip and not much, and like it's really hard to like get any prying force with this thing. So I've been stuck trying to deal with this thing for 2 hours now. Like, simple pilot bearing. It's been driving me bonkers. But I have a solution and something I'm going to try right now. I got a Sawzall here with a metal blade, and I'm going to try my best just to Sawzall it like this, just only on the race there, not too far into the crank. And then I think I'm just going to like chisel it out and do it like so. I've tried a lot of other methods and whatnot, but I thought, well, we're at the point where we just say, fuck it, and cut it. So I'm gonna risk my life and mortality with the Sawzall in tiny spaces and see if I can get this thing out. I know I will get it out, so I'm gonna show you. See you soon. So, back with a quick update. I just tried the Sawzall, not even like 2 minutes after recording the last bit there, and it went terrible. It just cannot go. It's just the Sawzall is trying to go in and out while I'm trying to perfectly put it, right here, and there's not so much room, and nothing good happened from that experiment. I tried different ways, but you just really can't. There's just no good way. And the problem is I can't hit it in anymore because there's a lip that this sits in and rests in, so it doesn't go too far. So like, I'm running out of options. The only option I can see in which I would want to do, perhaps, is try to drill into the crank fuck up the crank a little bit, but get enough under so I can just curl this thing over. But I really don't want to make a hole in my crank, but I might have to make a hole in my crank in order to get it done. The only other method I could think of was welding something on here, but I'd probably run a risk of doing more damage with welding than I do just taking off a little bit of material, even if it's just a small hole. So I think what I'm going to do is run a risk and just run a very small hole, maybe a 1/8 drill bit to the side here, just so I can get a purchase to get this thing out. So yeah, you're going to see that tarnation, but until then, rest easy. Howdy, YouTube. This is me, but standing up from being underneath the truck, working on that transmission. I don't even know what to tell you. That's how, let's say, frustrating this experience has been. The pilot bushing for the transmission there on the end of the crankshaft under here, as I was showing you before, on there, it's buggered. It's honestly buggered. It's beyond repairable extent, as in I couldn't get it out. The outer race is still just stuck in there, and I'm at a standstill. It's Friday. I've been beyond pissed at it. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes in of trying to get it out. I ran out of options in which I have the extent of doing anything with. So I just am going to just be like, hey, another time, another day. I'll probably just try to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to buy a specialty tool to accomplish it and get it all done. So I'm just at the point where I'm saying, okay, whatever, you know. But I have been scheming and thinking and planning, because I do want to still make progress on this thing. I don't want to just scrap her and be like, hey, no bueno. So for the meantime, I think what I'm gonna do, you know, probably maybe tomorrow and the days after there, is put the front together here. Hook up the power steering again. Hook up the rod fan there. Perhaps torque the harmonic balancer right now, but I might not torque it yet because I'm still fiddling with the flywheel and everything at the back. And really just kind of clean up the engine so the engine's good to go, you know, for when I get the transmission in there. I mean, the transmission arguably is probably the next most difficult step I have to do. But I just really wish that pilot bearing would have came out nice, because I probably could have had that thing ready to be propped in there today, if not so. So, hey, I mean, this is what it's like working on a car that has 340,000 kilometers. It's just not going to be perfect, right? And that's that's how it is. So, I mean, hey, at the end of the day, I'm alive. So, that counts for something. So yeah, I mean, this is gonna be a write-off for today, but I'll make another video for tomorrow there, and or whenever I work on it next, which is probably tomorrow, and I'll really just show you, you know, just like what's going on, and I will try to take as much documentation as I can. I always do when I do the videos here, but I just get so caught up in the work, that sometimes the work just flows, you know. And yeah, hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next one.